Other boy reaction.
Hey guys, Other Boy Reactions here. Alright, we are back with the Vampire Diaries Season 5, Episode 8, Dead Man on Campus. If you guys are enjoying my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions and early reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright, let's get started. He's too fast. Oh god, how does he not kill him? He's not dead.
Hi, Mom. I know we haven't.
She cut her hair.
Or we're moving on with our lives together as functional vampires. A former witch, anchor thing. I don't know.
We could always sneak back to my place.
Yes.
You mean Damon's house? All right. Why don't we just have sex in his bathtub? Or maybe Catherine could watch.
Oh my god. I've never seen her this happy, like ever, since the first episode.
His hair, by the way.
God, now what? Can we help you, man? She's like, I don't approve of interracial relationships.
You okay?
Who was that?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, she's probably a supernatural person that just died. Damn, those shorts are short. Oh god. No!
Okay, I know this is gonna sound lame.
Jesus. She has to give birth like every single time.
What?
You like to push people away. Thing
How
is,
do you know that about me?
because you told me at the costume ball. When I compelled it out of you.
That was an embarrassingly close call. Maybe I should be there so you don't spill all of our secrets and make out with the moody mystery guy.
The only moody mystery guy that I want to make out with is you.
He's bad, isn't he? Oh, he's just suffering. He's just reliving it over and over. Oh my god. The only way to stop this is to turn off his humanity.
I want another drink.
No, you're drunk and scaring the customers.
You realize that every single time you say no, it just makes you hotter, right?
That's true.
You translate, you drink.
He's a traveler. Travelers are a faction of witches.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's his roommate?
I'm sorry, man.
No. Oh my god.
Who the hell turned you into a vampire?
She's
You're a
one too.
vampire too?
Mm-hmm.
You say it like it's a bad thing. First rule of being a vampire is realizing how awesome you are.
She sounds just like Damon. If they train him, I'm gonna be pissed because then that means that Caroline could have trained
How's he doing? He's alright.
Elena.
You're a vampire now. You may have hurt him, but you can also heal him with your blood.
She's already training him.
Like it or not, you're gonna end up with somebody who looks like me. Although, the universe seems to have all of its eggs in the Helena basket.
Right.
But at this point, I don't really blame it. Other than the joint pain, receding gums, and the fact that I have to pee every 5 minutes. But hey, enough about me. Why are you?
She's a senior
All
citizen.
there.
Spent my summer locked in a safe. One minute I think I'm fine, the next minute I feel like I'm dying all over again.
Classic PTSD.
Do not tell him to turn it off.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking for my,
Boyfriend? Boyfriend?
I'm not sure what he is.
Excuse me? He said he loves you.
Fine with you two being together, as long as you can acknowledge the kind of person you are together with.
Oh! Huh! Ho, ho, ho.
We're gonna play a little game where I inject you with whatever the hell necrotizing fasciitis is.
It's a flesh-eating bacteria.
Oh, God.
Gross. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ask you a bunch of
Beat.
Feet.
I was meant to kill her.
What?
I didn't see that one coming. Why would you kill
Who
her?
told you to?
Travelers want.
What?
I don't question my orders.
Oh, fuck! It's Matt! You fucking bitch.
Matt will be fine. It's the only thing that will truly kill a passenger.
She just killed Gregor. Shit.
Sometimes you do what's necessary for the greater good.
Oh, now what is he putting in him?
rabies. Sounds fun, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
And appropriate given the circumstance.
Just talk, dude. Just talk. It's not worth it.
Am I on the famous other side?
You are.
What was she, a witch?
What were you?
A witch. The pain's gone now.
That's good.
You okay?
Yeah. I think I am.
Good.
Hmm.
I'm gonna need you to come with me.
What if a whole bunch of supernaturals die at once? I mean, that's gonna hurt like hell, so... Oh, yeah, I forgot. She's single. Oh my god, it'd be nice if they could be happy.
Everything is heightened.
Mm-hmm.
You're dangerous because we're your food source. I want to change that.
Hmm. So what, that they don't crave... Wait, he's gonna go after vampires! No, no, no. No, no. Oh my god. God damn it.
Ow. You bit me. What about your parents?
Dead.
Mine too. Birth and adoption.
Jesus.
Oh, dark. No offense, but usually I'm the biggest freak in the room. I woke up to the sound of my mom screaming. It had bite marks all over the neck.
Shit.
Bite marks?
Eventually, Wes took me in.
Hey, have you seen Jesse?
No.
Wait, where are you
No.
going?
Stefan, you need to be away from people. Fuck.
Do that. Do you understand me?
Tell me the name of the first person that you killed. Killed?
His father.
Name him.
Giuseppe Salvatore. Thomas fell.
Shit.
You're in control. You're not drowning. You're not dying.
Wow. She is a help.
Thank you.
Wow.
Gregor is dead. Happy now?
Well, and he was
You deserve
betraying you and
the
using you.
very bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Rotten hell.
Okay, well.
I'm a lot older
That's
than
true.
you. That means I'm a lot stronger than you.
Actually, that's not 100%.
What? Oh, because he has Augustine blood? Oh, fuck! He has Augustine blood. Ah! His face! Oh my god.
Jesse, let go of him.
Punch him!
Gonna tear my head off.
Just punch him! You don't have to kill him! Oh my god, you killed him? Oh my god. You could have just injured him! Another black character dead. And used. And abused. Please be mad at them.
What did you do?
Yes, be
He
mad.
was gonna kill Damon.
But we promised that we would help
Right,
him.
you didn't have
She
to
didn't
kill
have a choice,
him.
alright?
Yes, she did. Everything is always about them. Always about Elena and who she loves, who she's involved with.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I want you out of my room.
Because the Elena that I used to know would have given Jesse a chance.
Thank you. Thank you. I love Caroline for never letting them off the hook, ever.
Sorry I had to kill your boyfriend. But it was the motherly thing to do. Now a new enemy wants me dead.
Time.
Time.
No, he has to save her. Oh, okay. He doesn't know that she's aging?
I'm dying, Stefan.
You're Catherine Pierce. Suck it up.
She's like, when did he become hot?
Step away from the candle.
Remove your clothing. Yes, let these two be happy, especially Bonnie. Oh, goodness, yes. Enjoy all of that. Enjoy all of that. Oh god, do not tell me someone's... Oh my god.
I don't want this.
Do you have a choice? What are you doing? Wait, then why did you touch her?
How often does that happen?
Every 5 minutes.
We knew there'd be consequences. Any consequence is worth it.
Any consequences worth your gym membership? Oh my god, yes, please be happy, be happy.
I didn't mean what I said earlier.
Yes, you
It was
did.
out of line.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
And I wouldn't have killed him if I could have done something.
The outside world is not nearly as dangerous as the person you're inviting into your own bedroom.
Wow, I didn't tell me how you really
She
feel.
has. Several times.
The day that I stop telling you is the day that we're no
Oh
longer
my
best friends.
god, yes! Best line ever. Best line ever.
I hope that day never comes.
Oh my god, I love her.
Why does this say 12144?
Why?
What do you care?
Right, why do you care?
Because I was 21051.
What? What?
You were an Augustine vampire?
What? What?
Augustine, I haven't heard that name in decades.
What the fuck? Oh, is that Vervain?
Atomized Vervain.
Nice. Damon Salvatore, 1953. That came out of nowhere, but that sounds fun. Well, that was an amazing episode. I thought that was so much more fun and entertaining than the past few episodes about fucking Silas and Amara. I couldn't care less about them. I hate that Jesse died. It was really nice to see Caroline happy for once. It was nice to see Bonnie happy for once. I mean, I still think that Elena and Damon could have worked together to, you know, knock Jesse out, but I mean, he was super strong because he had that Augustine blood, wherever that is. Whoever the Augustine vampire is, I don't know why they're so strong. Wait a second. So if Damon is an Augustine vampire, does that mean he's stronger? Wait a second, that doesn't make sense. Maybe they just mean he's a vampire that they experimented on, but you would think if he was an Augustine vampire, he would be just as strong or stronger than Jesse. Maybe he wasn't necessarily given the Augustine vampire's blood. I don't know what they did to him, though, and how did he get away? That's going to be very interesting. So many good things about this episode. The scenes with Catherine and Stefan, and her helping him helping her, them saving each other, basically, in different ways. I love that Catherine, you know, helped him control himself and helped him ground himself so that he's not constantly reliving, you know, his suffering. I mean, I'm sure it's not a cure-all thing, but it at least helped in that moment. And yes, Catherine was helping herself too because she didn't want to die right there. Not that way. I mean, he was about to kill her. I feel like that's always the way with Catherine. She's always killing two birds with one stone. She's always doing multiple things, whether she's human or or vampire. But I think she also wanted to help him because, I mean, she's always cared about him in some way, you know, whatever her version of love is. And now that she's human, she probably has more compassion than she would like. And now, especially that he saved her, I'm sure she's so grateful for that. And you know, he reminded her, you're Catherine Pierce, you're Catherine fucking Pierce, just suck it up. I love that. There were so many good lines in this episode. I love that line at the end there with Caroline, and how she said, you know, basically like the day that she stops telling Elena how she really feels, is, you know, is something like the day that they won't be friends anymore or something like that. And I mean, that's your job as a friend, to be honest with your friends. Like, I don't know who wants a friend. I mean, there are people who want friends that will just tell them whatever they want to hear. But I love that Caroline has always been willing to tell people the truth and how she really feels. That's the kind of friend I want. I want someone to be brutally honest, you know, if they're my friend. Especially when it's about something that's dire like this. Like, she's dating someone who, yes, he's so much better now, but he abused Caroline. I mean, Caroline's never going to forget that, and she shouldn't. She has the right to hate him for the rest of her life, or she has the right to at least be cautious of him for the rest of her life. I mean, she has the right to never forgive him, too. I mean, I don't know why people think, you know, she should just be okay with her abuser dating her best friend. I mean, yes, they're vampires, but the same rules apply. Like, she's never gonna fully like him, like, ever. And I love what she said before. She said, you know, she doesn't have a problem with Elena dating him as long as she knows who she's dating and what kind of person she's dating, and as long as she admits what kind of person she's dating. That's what I've always said. It's like whoever you want, but at least admit what they are. And that's hard for Elena to hear. It's probably hard for the audience to hear, those who like him and like them together. But that's why Caroline is there, and someone needs to be the voice of reason. I feel like people think that they don't want the voice of reason. They don't want anyone to contradict the things that they like about characters. But like someone, if there wasn't anyone there to say these things, then no lessons will be learned. Nothing would have any meaning. Characters would just do whatever the hell they want. No consequences, no remorse. I mean, so I love that about Caroline. I hate that she lost, someone that she was getting really close to. She was starting over again. Jesse really liked her. He was a cool guy. Another character of color getting used and abused and then murdered. I'm telling you, these writers, I mean, because this was only, how long ago was this? Not so long ago that they have the excuse of like, oh, that's just how it was back then. Like, no, like you were constantly killing and torturing Black characters and characters of color, and using them. I mean, whatever. But I still enjoyed it. Oh, and then another thing. At first, when I thought Jesse was just a regular vampire, and Caroline was teaching him and training him, I was like, oh, okay, it's working. And she could have trained Elena. But then we find out he's a special vampire that goes after other vampires, so he eventually would have been able to control his hunger for humans, because he doesn't hunger for humans. He craves vampire blood. So, and there's nothing that they could have done probably to train him out of that. At least not without the professor's help. That probably would have been the only hope. To somehow convince, Professor Maxfield, is that his name? To reverse what he did. I mean, I don't know if you can, because, he was made with Augustine blood, right? I don't know. It just sucks. Their lives suck. And it sucks that someone else had to suffer so that Elena could get her way. So it's like, it's always about her and the man that she's dating, whether it's Stefan or Damon. It's always about them. And all the other characters lose people because of them. It just really sucks, and it's sad. And there's nothing the other characters can do, because they're friends with Elena and they love her, and she never means to do anything, but somehow, misery and pain and chaos follows her, and her boyfriends. They just have awful lives. They're cursed. Elena's cursed. I'm really curious about Damon being an Augustine vampire. I feel like it came out of nowhere, but it's still plausible because they haven't really shown us that much of his history, so, anything could have happened, but it's like, how has he not mentioned this before? Unless they do mind, wiping, like brainwashing. They do, probably, but seeing that numbered, blood bag, like, jogged his memory. Wait, you're telling me Elena has never mentioned the word Augustine to him? I could have sworn that she has. Because he acted like he had just heard that word for the first time in 60 years. So then I guess it was 2013 when this came out. Now Damon's a prisoner. I want to know who this Augustine vampire is. I don't know, these villains, this college campus society, it just sounds more interesting. They seem more interesting as villains than Silas or Ketsia, or the originals. That's why this episode was good, because it didn't involve any of that crap. It didn't involve Silas and doppelganger stuff, and it just felt very fresh. It felt like a new start to, you know, the next half of the season. Well, not even the next half. We're only on episode, what, 8? So we have a long way to go. It feels like a completely different season, but in a good way. Bonnie got a new haircut. You know, Bonnie had this look on her face after she helped, you know, the witch who had passed. She had this look on her face like, you know, like things are going to be okay, and that she's happy that she's helping people, you know, being their guide. But that was just one person. I know that, like, if a whole bunch of supernaturals die at once and they all touch her, then that's gonna hurt like hell. It could kill her again. I don't know. And then she's not gonna want to be the anchor anymore after that. I wouldn't. Like, one at a time seems like it's painful as hell, but I don't know. We'll see. And then I didn't understand when Jesse was like, I'm not ready, I don't want this, and then he immediately touches her. Is it like you don't have a choice? Or what? But he didn't even hesitate. That was just a weird thing to do. And then, you know, we had this parallel of, you know, Elena killing Jesse in order, you know, to save Damon, and probably all of them. You know, she sacrificed him, and then, you know, and Caroline being pissed at Elena for killing someone that she cared about, and then we have Catherine killing Gregor, who was dangerous, who was, you know, a danger to her, probably a danger to all of them if they got in the way. You know, the travelers are coming. But, you know, that pissed off her daughter, Nadia, who was in love with him. So we have both the doppelgangers sacrificing people and other people, you know, suffering the consequences because of them. We found out that Aaron's parents were murdered by vampires. So, I mean, if he ever finds out that Elena is a vampire, I mean, their friendship probably is going to be over. I mean, she'll probably just compel it away from him, but if he ever finds a way to resist compulsion and he finds out she's a vampire, he'll be an enemy. And I think she actually likes him as a friend. It's nice to see Elena have friends outside of the circle, outside of the group. I feel like that's so rare. I mean, none of these characters like ever make new friends, right? Unless it's someone who's like supernatural, like Anna and Jeremy, or I guess Jeremy and Matt kind of befriended April, but like nothing ever came of her. Then Megan got fucking murdered in the first episode of this season, and now Jesse got murdered, got turned into a vampire and then got murdered. So they just don't have a good track record with making new friends. So I'm hoping, I don't know, I feel like Aaron is doomed. I mean, you get close to Elena, basically you're doomed. That sounds bad, but it's true. So sad, because I really liked seeing Caroline happy. And she could have been with another vampire, you know, and I think she would have enjoyed teaching him, you know, how to be a vampire, but he's the wrong kind of vampire. I mean, I like the idea of a vampire that hunts other vampires, but I don't want him to go after them. God, if he could control himself and only go after, you know, like bad vampires, that would have been awesome. He would have been such an asset to the team, but unfortunately, that's not how it's gonna go. That's not how the story goes, but Really enjoyed this episode, guys. If you guys did too, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions and early reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Bye.